So, good morning. Dog walkers everywhere. This is 3 vlogs on the run. Right, excelling myself. Okay, plan this morning was to go to a fishery where there's a cafe and the lake. But guess what? I forgot, it's Download Festival. Now everything's stuck, so I've had to do a U-turn and park on a country lane. Roughly know where I am, but as for coffee, who knows? I'm going to try and keep this one short, show you where we end up. It's nice around here though, I must admit it's quiet as well. So back in a minute. Ooh. I don't know, that's a public footpath. If not, we'll turn around and go back and we'll try and head towards the canal for coffee. Played last night. I always do a cartoon character of each member of the band with a little description, and last night I did our bass player, and it's funny, isn't it? The English language bass, yep, okay, bass guitar. What about the fish? Bass, same spelling. What about the lager, the bitter? Bass, same spelling. Strange language of the UK. So no vehicles allowed down here, wherever here is. Martha off to leave for a bit. She's done a duty for today 3 times. Little girl yesterday gave us some sausages and a cafe, and suddenly I have to try and stick to her just a normal diet. She had a bit of the squits this morning, bless her. I'm running around with 3 or 4 bags behind her. I'm hoping this comes out somewhere near a cafe. I need coffee this morning. It's always a late night and a Tuesday after band. Although, tried a new mouthpiece last night. One of probably 30 I've got, and it was alright. The Download Festival happens once a year, and it usually brings chaos to the roads. People trying to get through to Donington, or where I was going this morning was Hemmington. No way, I'm going to sit in traffic for like hours. The thing is, people are travelling to East Midlands Airport. Some don't know, some do, and they miss the flights. That must be really frustrating. So I ain't going to do that again. I got caught once about 3 years ago. Please do not feed the horses, they're on a special diet. Oh bless. At least we've got great artists in this part of the country. They've actually walked all the way out here with all the paints and sprays to do this. Although to be fair, poor old Billy, whoever that was, 1922 in August. R.I.P. Billy. I really haven't got a clue where I am. Not seen anybody else. There's a massive road there. It's quite busy. But I've seen no dog walkers or anything. I'll go on for another 5 minutes and I'll turn around and get back in the car and go and get the black stuff. The hot black stuff. What do you think so far, Moth? You tired? You had a lie this morning. I still want to comment on the... is she limping? No. I still want to comment on the couple of stabbings we've had in the last week or so. By so-called ethnic minorities. Of different religions, different countries. And you know what? Doesn't matter what I say, unless the government grows a pair or female equivalent and stops people coming across on boats, giving them benefits. If you've got a degree in doctorship, medical, whatever, engineering, welcome. If you're trying to escape something from your country and know over here you'll get put on the house list, mobile phone, hotel accommodation, 3 meals a day, it's not on, especially when we've got ex-military living on the street. And that's all I'll say about the matter. Only racism doesn't exist. Racism is created by actually the country that's perpetrating all these crimes. They're actually fueling the hate towards people and race and culture. It's not on. That's it. End of. I'm just going to walk down to the end of where this lane bends around and see what I can see. If nothing, I'll turn round. I mean, the positive thing would be that the pub's open for coffee when we get back. But we'll see. So it's getting a bit. It's not warm today. It's nice breezy, but the sun's warm, hot. Of course it is. Billions of degrees. Alright, I've got that corner, and there's another little corner, so I'll go there. And if there's nothing, we'll go back. You know what's going to happen. Okay, I'll just go down to the next bend and see where it goes. Thing is, I've got to be careful. I'm going to go and visit Dad today, so I like to get there just before dinner time. Then the rest of the afternoon's my own. I've got some music to write this afternoon for the Vintage Vagabonds. We've got a little gig at the end of this month at the Women's Institute. Is that Jam in Jerusalem? I can't remember. Another fence coming up. Tell you what, we'll go down to the fence, have a look and see if I can get my bearings. But I have a feeling we'll be walking back again. It's a pleasant walk actually. Apart from one cyclist, I've seen nobody. This is where you read that a dog walker finds a body. There's always dog walkers, isn't it? Okay, going out to a main road. I'll go and check it out, because if it's a right turn back to where I come from, it's even easier. It rings a bell. I'm not so sure if I came fishing down here many years ago. I've had a change of heart. I think it's too far to walk back round to where we are, so best go the path we know. We'll get back to the car and then I'll film hopefully where we stop for coffee. She's enjoying it though. Well, as far as the pub goes, don't open till 12. Traffic's still backed up there. There's a poor workman that's it's took him 3.5 hours to get from Draycott, which is not very far away. It's amazing, she was thirsty a second ago. So it's caused him no end of problems. And I'm going to go, I'm studying like a lemon. I'm going to go, Martha, I'm going to go to the boat house for a coffee. I've filmed there before, so I won't do it again. I won't bore you with that. Anyway, thanks for joining us both. It was a nice walk anyway, whatever. Hope to see you again soon, and it's goodbye from me. And it's goodbye from the moth. Goodbye. Just in case you were worried, we found somewhere for coffee. The Malt Shovel. What a beautiful location. I've been here before, but I thought I'd just show you in case you were worried I was having coffee withdrawal symptoms. So this really is the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon.